My name is Eric Flores, and my project is Romeo from Romeo and Juliet. Ready. Why, Romeo, art thou mad? My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to me. Had I it written, I would tear the word. Ay me! Sad hours seem long. Many a morning hath I there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew, adding to clouds, more clouds, with my deep sighs. In sadness, Romeo, you do love a woman. She hath, and in that sparing, makes huge waste. For beauty starved with her severity, cuts beauty off from all posterity. She is too fair, too wise, wisely too fair, to merit bliss by making me despair. What is it else? A madness most discreet, a choking gall, and a preserving sweet. O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, where he, not Romeo, called, retain that dear perfection which he owes, without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. Romeo must not live. Therefore, use none. Let Romeo hence in haste. Else when he's found, this hour is his last. Bear hence this body, and attend my will. Mercy but murderers, pardoning those that kill. Not bodies death, but bodies banishment. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou her maid art far more fair than she. It is my lady, Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, like a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight? For I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Can I go forward when my heart is here? And I mean well in going to this mask. Will you go with me into my wardrobe to help me sort such needful ornaments as you think fit to furnish me tonight? Aye. Now these attires are best. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being o'er my head as is a winged messenger of heaven. Thou know'st the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush be paint my cheek. Come, come, gentle night. Come, loving, black-browed night. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo. Romeo that killed him. He is banished.
Esa negrita que iba caminando, esa negrita que se sentado, y cuando la gente la va mirando, ella baila de lado, bien apretado, apretado, apretado. La negra tiene tumbao, azúcar, azúcar, y no camina de lado.
You're welcome, gentlemen. Come, Miss Chief Flores. Which of you all will not deny to dance? A hall, give room and footed, girl.
Oh, blessed, blessed night! I am afeard being in night. All this is but a dream. Too flattering, sweet to be substantial. True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy. Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance. Nay, gentle Juliet, we must have you dance. A villain that is hither come in spite, to scorn at our solemnity this night. This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end. Alack the day. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. A piteous corse. A bloody, piteous corse. Pale. Pale as ashes, all bedaubed in blood. All in gore blood, I swooned at the sight. If they do see me, they will murder me. I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight. No warmth, no breath shall testify I livest. The roses in my lips and cheeks shall fade to paly ashes. My eyes' windows fall, like death when he shuts up the day of life. Each part deprived of supple government, shall stiff and stark and cold appear like death. And but thou love me, let them find me here.
A volley of gunshots in the night, carnage mounting inside, injured outside.
3 hours of terror overnight, multiple shootouts, hostages, a packed nightclub under siege. Authorities say Omar Mateen arrived at Pulse Orlando, a gay nightclub in law officers. Mommy, I love you, writes her son, trapped in bathroom.
Well, possibly up to 15 remaining in the club that are barricaded in.
The aftermath gruesome, victims on the street, others carried away, their clothes soaked in blood. Worried relatives rushing to the club.
Today, Orlando became the tragic scene of the worst mass shooting in American history.
Where my son is, no one can tell me where my son is.
My only love, sprung from my only hate, too early seen, unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me, that I must love a loathed enemy. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, where he, not Romeo, called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo doth thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself. Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn. These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder. Tut, man, one fire burns out another's burning. One pain is lessened by another's anguish. Turn giddy and be hope by backward turning. One desperate grief cures with another's languish. Take thou some new infection of thy eye, and the rank poison of the old will die. Juliet, as if that name, shot from the deadly level of a gun, did murder her. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. When presently through all my veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor for no pulse.
Even if I tried